Charger. All right, Boops, we gotta get dressed. Go and do. Well, I'll run to Sam's Club before we go to ball. Okay, Boopity? Boopity boo? Damn it. Why are your Crocs still soaked? Dry your Crocs real quick. Shit. We're gonna have to go up to Dad's. We'll go to Sam's Club first. Hey guys. Sorry. Getting ready to go to Sam's Club. How's everybody doing today? Or how are you doing today? Because I only have one person here right now. Besides the... What's up, Bubs? You gotta get dressed, honey. I gotta find something to wear. Hello. Good day. I should have put good afternoon on there. Why did I put good morning? I have no makeup on, so I'm not going to show my face. Oh, just kind of coming in here to clear some stuff up. Just wanted to go live and do it. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Hang on. Gotta block people. Bot counts here. How's everybody doing? Woo! I hear I'm the hot topic today. That is a name right there. Booberry Muffin. I'm loving that. You go, girl. I wish I had boobs. I don't have anything. I got nothing. I have nothing. Oh, lordy, lordy. Okay, sorry. Damn it. Why do they just keep coming in here? Oh. Something, my phone is acting up today. You know, did anybody else have problems? I did the TikTok update, and as soon as I did that, now my phone's acting up. I don't know. It's driving me crazy. Hang on, where are we at? Decline. Hang on a second. Somebody message. Somebody say something. It says there was a comment. Sorry, I had to get my... So I kind of wanted to clear some stuff up real quick, and I really don't want to dwell on this because I feel like all these lives just continue to beat a dead horse, and I just don't want this channel to be like that. I'm not going to sit and dwell on words people say, but I was told that now, okay, we're going to make it clear right now. I have never, ever doxed anybody, and I've never picked back at anybody or fought back at anybody who didn't come at me 100 times over. So we're going to make that clear. I'm a very calm person. I don't get angry. I don't get revenge. That's not me. That's not in my blood. I just don't do it. But if you are going to mess with people, me included, I'm going to fight back. I mean, that's just human nature. I mean, I'd be, you know, I'm not going to be anybody's doormat. And, you know, can someone send me the video? Somebody said WTF made a video saying she wasn't allowed to talk to me after midnight last night. She is hunting me down in rooms just so she can comment. So someone did send me the... I mean, I have it time-stamped where she's commenting here just about half hour ago. But I got to keep blocking her per my counsel. Because we're waiting. We're waiting. Haven't heard nothing. Nothing's been filed. She can't make up her mind if she's going to an attorney or going to the cops. So you can't do both, honey. You either go to the cops or you go to the attorney. Are you filing criminally or civil? And you better have proof that I did something, because I didn't do anything. Sounds like she told on herself. I didn't know about no OF. Didn't know anything about it. She's not the sharpest tool in the shed, though. We know that. I guess people don't like getting caught in lies. Sorry, I'm trying to brush my wig. I guess I should get a mannequin to put it on at night. Damn it. Anywho, I did not mention names last night about who her spies are. Spies with an S, her spies are? And why would she have to have spies if she's just playing around? She said it's all satire, it's all a joke, right? Well, if it's a joke, why are you mad? You should be laughing. It's hilarious. It's funny, WTF. Come on, you made 7 videos about me before noon. Come on. I'm finally responding and reacting to you. Come on. Make up your mind. She's Miss Perfect. She's sitting up there on that high horse. I would love to be that perfect. I strive for perfection every day, just to be just like her. But she's not allowed to talk to me past midnight last night. Remember that. And so far, I've got 3 messages and 3 responses from her. Guess you'd call that a lie, WTF? Oh my goodness. Just looking out for you. How's everybody doing today? Thanks for the love. Thank you. I adore you guys. I'm sorry. I hate being this catty and negative, but you know, it is a lie. I did not send any video out. I did not anything. So make sure you watch my video. I'll make another response to the midnight comment that she made, which was a lie. Now, I will tell you guys, hang on. Damn it. I brush my hair over the toilet so that way the hair doesn't get on the floor. Never fails. It gets on the floor. My shit is long. My wig is long. Oh, there's my other debit card. But anyway, all I did was ask, thank you. All I did was ask her to show me the transaction where I supposedly paid this $20. Because I'm going to screen record myself logging in to all my money accounts. But I want to know the date and the time so I can go back to all my transactions on my cards and see where I supposedly spent this $20. Because I'm going to tell you, I didn't. Sure didn't. And neither did anybody else. I paid for an app. I did pay for an app that finds people. It's a little pricey. It's a little bit more than $20. And I didn't mention what websites. I didn't mention anything. So, unfortunately for her, I did not do anything wrong. But now, let's go back in time a little bit with WTF. Let's go back. Let's go back to a time, let me see. I don't know where my papers are. Where she doxed people. Who did she dox? I know she doxed Lisa's address, even though everybody had it. Who else? I don't know that one. Oh, the one girl that was helping her. I'm kind of, I don't know, up in the air about people. Again, I don't sit with anybody. I just sit back and observe when I have time. But I do know that she has doxed quite a few people, including their wives, their children, their addresses, work, people's husbands' work. Let's not forget, she's just satire. She's just satire. Well, if you're satire, Why are you out here trying to dox everybody? But then when they come back at you, because you've made a lot of enemies, you don't like it. Told you a long time ago. You should go sit down. Be quiet. We'll see what she does. We're playing a little game of chess right now, I guess you could call it. Now, I'm not into destroying lives. And I'm not into busting anybody's motherhood. And I won't talk about how people treat their kids. But she better never speak on my children again. All right, sorry, doing my makeup. Oh, gotta cover all these wrinkles. What else? Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. Sorry, I'm back in my cat condo. Back in my cat condo. Let's see. Block. Gotta block people, sorry. Blocky, blocky, block. I like that. I like that scream name. Saying what y'all won't say. Guess I kind of did that, didn't I? And again, I didn't do anything wrong. Get rid of that. Sorry, I'm blocking. I'm in the middle of blocking people here. I didn't dox anybody. But again, I mean, can I get some responses from you guys? I really want to know. Now, is it okay for certain people to dox, but not others? That's what I want to know. Especially if you strive for a large following and you want a lot of people following you, but you don't want them to know who you are or anything about your deep, dark past. Is that fair game? Is it just a one-sided thing? Curious. I'm curious. And also, just a warning to people, just in case you do join websites, there is a disclaimer at the beginning of each website when you sign, use their terms of service. That says, they can't control if somebody screen records, somebody shares, somebody, screenshots and puts it out there. They cannot protect you. Their content, their name is copyrighted. That's the only thing that they're protected with legally. Now, if she feels that I put a video out there, first of all, she has to have proof of that, which she does not because I never have. And she has to take that to the feds, not an attorney. Now, if she feels like I did something to slander her, she better hope she never did it to somebody else, because everything, when you go to court, I mean everything comes out. So you're not bothering me by threatening me. I didn't bat an eyelash, not even a fake one. But please send me over that attorney's name, because I'd like to send him some stuff in a nice email. But I think you should pay your vet bills first before you go hire a lawyer. I mean, not a financial advisor, but that'd be a recommendation. I like how she puts times on everything. I gotta have money by 4 o'clock. I can't talk about Boss Lady after midnight, but I'm gonna sit here and comment on everything she comments on. Cuckoo. Oh my God, speaking of that, total ADHD moment. I was laying in bed last night. We were up till 2 a.m. watching movies again. Me and my favorite guy in the world. And literally, as soon as I fell asleep, I hear this cuckoo, cuckoo. I don't know what the hell. It sounded like an owl, but I don't think it was an owl. I don't know what the hell it was outside my window in the tree, but that thing was loud. First I thought it was somebody else in another apartment, but My apartment house is spread out pretty good. You can't hear what goes on. It's quiet, which is why I fell in love with the place. Because my kids are quiet, but their friends come over, it's not. Oh my God, it's hot in here, Bubs. I gotta turn the fireplace off. Oh, sorry. I had to get around the bunk beds. Well, thank you. I love your face. I love your face. I love your face. I love everybody's face. I like everybody. Not enough love in this world. We need more. We need more love, guys. Now it sounds extra quiet in here without the fireplace going. Somebody made the comment the other day about my car being loud. You should get that fixed. I drive a Subaru. They all sound loud inside. They have 18-inch tires. Well, I guess no. I don't think the Outbacks do. Love my Crosstrek. Oh, you are, baby girl. I just wanted to get on and clear some stuff up because I hear like a lot of just misinformation. I'm not going to say misinformation. I'm going to say bold-faced lies going out around about me. And we were sitting at baseball last night and somebody messaged me and said, oh my God. And they sent me a link and they were like, listen to this train wreck. And it was alive. And I caught bits and pieces, but I had to keep loading the pitching machine for my son. But I'd come back and listen and for a minute or two. And it was just, if you don't know about the law, you should not talk about the law. Now, if you feel somebody has broken the law, you contact whatever jurisdiction you are in at that moment. You don't call my police department. You don't call my county. You don't call whatever. You call your police department. They don't make appointments, so you can't go down without a lawyer. That's not true. They don't have time for that kind of crap. You know, bigger stuff like a red rum or something like that, yeah, they make appointments for that kind of stuff. But I'm being harassed for that kind of stuff. But I'm being harassed on the internet. Assistant's trying to call me. Little do you guys know, I'm on here harassing people and doxing them and giving out their personal information. But here, I don't like it when it's done to me, so I'm going to make a report. You know what? I think I'll give them a call today. I'll give her local police department a call. I think I'll do that. I'll give them a little tidbit of what she's about, so that way. Well, I'll find out if there's a report, and if so, I'll let them know my side of the story. But they're not going to get in the middle of some internet fight when you're online doxing people that you don't even know. You assume stuff about them. Well, honey, you want to get dressed? What'd you put on? Here, I give you 2 different kinds of about them. Well, honey, you want to get dressed? What'd you put on? Here, I give you 2 different kinds of. Here. Ooh, I'm trying to. Sorry, it's hot in here. I was trying to dry your Crocs. Okay, these ones or this one? Well, not these ones. Where's the other ones?
My eye hurts.
You want me to put some eye drops?
I don't think that works. No, like.
You want a compress? You want like a wash rag?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
Can I go with Dad?
I don't know. You have to text him. I don't know if Dad's home yet. Text him. You don't want to go to Sam's Club with me?
Well, I want to play my game.
You can play your game. That's fine.
Never mind.
Go ahead. Text Dad, see if he's home. What time is it?
It's fine, Mom.
What time is it, honey? His door's probably unlocked.
3:09.
What is it?
3:09.
Oh, he's home.
And you can call me, and you can go get me at 4.
Yeah, because you got to be at baseball at 5, right? Yeah, I'm just going to run up. I just got to grab laundry soap and toilet
I
paper.
called that girl on accident.
Oh, that's okay. It's a WhatsApp number, so it's okay. Oh, sorry. Hey, girl. What's crack-a-lackin'? Hey, so the girl that tried to get a hold of you, Yeah, I guess I went to her page and she made like some videos about, or a video about me. So she's digging. She digging, trying to find my friends. My girls are not dumb. Let me tell you what. That's a bad bitch right there. That's my girl. That's my girl, Lexi girl. What's up?
Can I come to your house?
He wants to play games for an hour. I'm gonna run up to Sam. Tell Dad I'm running to Sam's Club.
What's that?
I'm gonna run up to Sam's Club. I gotta get laundry soap and toilet paper.
Well, you know you gotta be there at 5.
Yeah, I'm leaving at 4. So he said I'm going to Sam's Club. He wants to come to your house.
Okay, do you have clothes and stuff you can get ready for baseball?
Yeah, I already have them laid out.
Alright, because I don't have anything here. I'm out.
I know, I gotta wash clothes. That's why I have that liquid laundry soap, but I like Sam's Club. It's only $20 for that big ass box.
Home yet?
What's up?
No.
What's up?
No.
She's mad here? No, she went to Cleveland for a couple days with her friends. I'm trying to dry his Crocs on my heater here. Ooh, it's getting hot.
No.
All right, I'll bring him up.
Alright.
Okay, bye. Trying to dry these. They got hot on there.
Look.
Where's that boot drying thing I had? Sorry, trying to get him dressed. What? All right.
Never.
I love Sam's
You know
Club.
what I asked about that prism?
Oh yeah, I'll order.
I don't need it because look, it makes rainbows. Look,
Oh, I was gonna look on Amazon. My son wants a prism. Where do I buy a prism?
you can.
On Amazon? You know, one of those, what are they called? It looks like a pyramid and then light goes through it. He wants one so badly. And I've never. Yeah, one thing about you, girl, you are not stupid.
Green.
You're right. You're right. Exactly. It is definitely a one-way street. They're allowed to do whatever they want, and they sit up there and preach, saying it, somebody was setting her up. And then finally she was like, I've gotten educated in the last 24 hours. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I'm pretty sure you can't go to college to learn how to not be a bigot. That's ingrained in your brain. I haven't heard that. I swear I have not heard that term in 25 years. I have not heard somebody say that. That was just unbelievable. Unbelievable. But yeah, same with WTF. WTF sits up here and doxes people. Who was that? I know she doxed somebody not too long ago. Or some like it wasn't even the person. It was the husband. Like, who does that? How are you going to pull some innocent man in this? And then, I hope to God she doesn't have kids. Hey, you just don't do, like, if you want an internet fight with somebody, that's one thing. That's one thing. But then you go fishing, trying to find that information about them. That's a whole new, you just don't do that. That's just called common sense. So it just irritates me that people can sit and do that. But then when it comes back to them, then they freak out and they want their followers to go and bully that person. And it's like, you can't do that. Don't throw shit if you can't catch it. Hey, how's everybody doing? Sorry. I'm not fired up and I'm not mad. And I don't get mad. The only thing I get mad about is when people pull kids, anything in the mix. You just don't do it. You just don't do it. You know, you just don't do things. Don't, like they think it's cute to prank call people, Raggedy, WTF, all them villain, Psycho Bunny, sending stuff to people's houses. I mean, that's just, I would have never, I don't lay in bed thinking, oh, you know what I'm going to do today? I don't like this girl on the internet because she said something. So I'm going to go and harass her and I'm going to send stuff to her house. Like, I just don't think to do stuff like that. And I guess that's just being an adult. Is that being an adult, mature, common sense, being raised correctly? I don't know how you classify it. Good home training. I don't know. You just don't do it. There are certain things off limits. You want to come at me on the internet? Let's go. You know, you talk about my kids. You mess with my daughter's job. Like, then I'm coming out. I'm coming out. Talking about the lizard. What? Who's G? Energy wasters. Who just said that? Where's my glasses? I like you. I like you a lot. You are amazing. I like that. I've heard some good terms in the last 24 hours. Gabby. You know what? And someone just sent me that. They showed that Villain's attacking her again. Didn't she just attack her like a year and a half ago? And now she's coming back for more. Yes. You know what's funny is you can always tell that TikTok is definitely not American because that word, that sycophant, she put that up there and someone like flagged a comment and it's like, do you know what that means? It does not mean anything bad. Lux, that's my girl. That chick is so cool. She is so cool. I gotta get my glasses. I can't read. Yes, 1,000,000 times. Oh, God. She did? Who does that? No, she doesn't have one. She doesn't have anything. She doesn't have a press pass either. You have to belong to a newspaper or a news organization. And don't tell me how I know that, but I know that. I've already said how I know that. A press pass is something you apply for an event. So you can be a press, like, hey, all the press needs to come over here and sit. Oh, this is the press area. A press pass is something you apply for a certain event. Oh, or the inauguration is going to go on. We're taking all press passes. You don't have one permanently. That's not a thing. That's like... That's why she has to do TikTok and lie about people. I mean, it's just how it is. Would she say one of my daughters was in trouble? Yes, she got a speeding ticket. Oh, she should be in prison for life for that. What was she thinking? Oh, terrible child of mine. It doesn't matter. You're going to have, you know what? And the thing is, they don't like it when it comes back on them because I haven't revealed everything I have on them. No, but there is somebody else that does. But no, I think the last job she had was a hotel. And she was too. No, but there is somebody else that does. But no, I think the last job she had was a hotel. And she was too busy on TikTok all day, so they fired her. From what I heard, I don't know. Don't take that as... That was just what a few people said, but... And that's fine. She wants to, you know, make up these... Few people said, but... And that's fine. She wants to, you know, make up these... what do they call that she makes up on here? Collects money, like for charities, I guess. What do they call that she makes up on here? Collects money, like for charities, I guess. Charities, I guess. Like, where is my water pick? But again, she backed off, so I backed off. But WTF's just literally pulling stuff out of her ass to just... Why only 6 followers? Who has 6 followers? Oh. Oh. Definitely. Oh. Oh. Definitely a burner account. Who is this? Who is what? Southern Smart mouth? Oh, God. Why do I already know that that's a burner account? Oh, sounds like WTF again. That girl, I never seen somebody make up so many accounts in one day. Burner account. Oh, sounds like WTF again. That girl, I never seen somebody make up so many accounts in one day. She's not allowed to talk to me, so why is she still talking to me? She had midnight last night to stop talking to me. Per her attorney, that she won't. She's not allowed to talk to me, so why is she still talking to me? She had midnight last night to stop talking to me. Per her attorney, that she won't give me the name of. Oh, I already know. My account is brand new. Huh. Oh, well, I don't care. I'm not saying anything in here that's against terms of service. Now, I could do a backdrop. I'm going to do a green screen. Oh, God. You dressed, baby? You want to go? Yeah, get dressed. I put your clothes right there, honey. The end of your bed. Right there. I mean, the end of your bunk bed. Sorry. You forget we have bunk beds and we sleep in the living room. I got to get that bed put together. I have my headboard behind my couch in the living room because we moved, 2 months ago? Still have not put that thing together. Why can't I get motivated? All right. Well, I got to go get shit tickets But I wanted to get on here because I tried to make a video and I just end up saying something I shouldn't say. So I'm like, I'm just going to go live. I'm going to talk to these people. Joke, yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out who her next victim will be. I just can't watch her. I can't do it. Lux, love your accent. I love it to death. But you have a true New Jersey accent. Hers is more of a made up, over dramatized, wannabe mob boss kind of. Made up, over dramatized, wannabe mob boss kind of. There's certain, anybody have that? And I'm not being mean. There are just some accents I cannot sit and listen to. And I probably have an accent. And I'm not being mean. There are just some accents I cannot sit and listen to. And I probably have an accent. And I probably annoy a lot of people. But I don't lie. What's going on with her? I have an accent. And I probably annoy a lot of people. But I don't lie. What's going on with her? I don't know what's going on with her. Sounds like, I don't know. Sounds like a breakdown. I don't know what's going on with her. What's going on with her? I don't know what's going on with her. Sounds like, I don't know. Sounds like a breakdown. I don't know what's going on with her. Let's see. She doxed a bunch of people. She started poking back at me after she left them alone. And doxed a bunch of people. She started poking back at me after she left them alone. And doxed a bunch of people. Okay. So I will tell you, I've not been in jail in, 15 years, thank God, because I don't think at my age I could handle it. I mean, I couldn't handle it back then, but... and then she's like, I don't know, because it says 2023, but then it says something about, handle it back then, but... and then she's like, I don't know, because it says 2023, but then it says something about doing jail time in 2025. No, genius. Here's what happened. That case was dismissed. Long story. Didn't have evidence. Didn't have shit. It was an ex-employer who was pissed off because they didn't want to pay me my final paycheck. So they thought if they filed charges against me, they didn't have to pay me. They did. So I told the judge I want to take it to trial. Well, they claimed that I stole $30. So the judge is like, we're not going to trial for $30. Well, my high-priced attorney said, yes, we are, because my client has the right to that. So the prosecutor said, well, sorry, we don't have enough evidence, which is kind of bullshit. And I think I could sue them. How are you going to go press charges against somebody when there's no evidence? But I digress. So she was on there saying I went to jail a month ago. Then she decided to start talking about my mothering. Wait, but a good friend of mine who is friend messaged her to let her know I was okay. What? Friend messaged her to let her know I was okay. What? His friend messaged her to let her know I was okay. What? His friend messaged her to let her. Yeah, I don't know. Who? All right. I'll check my messages. But anyway, so yeah, then she started talking about my mothering. Well, trigger. I'm a damn good mother. I'm going to tell you that right off the rip. That's my number one thing, besides the Lord, is my children. And I will go to the ends of the earth and do whatever I got to do for my kids. So, to sit and say something about my children, game on. So, I didn't have to say anything. Friday and Saturday night, a couple ladies had messaged me. And I felt like, I could trust them. So I gave them my number. They called me on the phone till 2:30 in the morning. And they were like, hey, we hear you're her new target. Here you go. So I did not send anything. Well, I did send. So what I did was the lady was sending me stuff. So I took like a compilation of the sites, took a picture of that screen, and sent it. Maybe I sent to one person, two people. I don't know who I sent. I think I sent two people. So sent it to them and said, maybe you should tell your buddy to go on somewhere before this leaks out. And that was it. Next thing you know, she gets online saying that I paid $20. No, ma'am, I did not. And you do not have the proof because I damn well did not. What, honey? Oh, those look good on. Well, it's kind of chilly outside. So that's all that happened. That is literally it. She has snowballed this into, I'm calling the feds and she's going to jail and... Huh?
Hoodie.
What's that?
Hoodie.
Is your baseball hoodie up at Dad's? Grab that yellow Under Armour or green underneath the speaker. So... that's what happened. So now she's freaking out, doesn't know where, blah, 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 wants to know where I got it, yada, yada, yada. But again, now she's crying I got doxxed. Again, didn't you just dox somebody not even a month ago? I do recall that because somebody sent me a message and said, oh my God, she just doxed 3 people in the last week. Isn't that a crime? No, I went to a lawyer. It's not a crime, but you can sue them civilly. So, once we find out what she owns, then I will get a hold of those people that she doxed and say, here you go. Here's what you need. She doesn't? Really? Really? And is that satire? Is that a joke? Say you can have suspended sentence. Yeah. She said she showed something, said I was in there for one day. I was never in there for a second. We heard about it, went there. I had it was $500 bond plus the filing fee. So it was like $575. Here you go. Here's the cash. Walked right the fuck back. Didn't change my shoes. Didn't change my clothes. Didn't do a thing. You want me to show you? Okay. Do you remember the fine lady that took Lisa, or was at the airport wanting to take Lisa to the HAB? There's one example. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure she'll take that one down, but I've already got that saved. Nope. She not only doxed her, she doxed her husband. I hope that lady, I don't know her, but I hope to God she does not have children. Because now you just put those kids, because of these crazy people on TikTok, you put those children in danger. She doxed herself anyway. She's saying that people doxed her address. She did it herself. Go over and look on Judge Judy. Check out Judge Judy's page. Now, Judge Judy doesn't like me either, but I don't know if it's a guy. There's a guy emoji in there. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but I like... Oh, did it fall? Okay. No, it's just because the speaker was too... You okay? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. What?
Can we go to that?
Yeah. So that's one. She does have kids? Who? Oh, does she? Fantastic. Yeah, that makes it even better. That's awful. That's awful. That's awful. An innocent person who was trying to help Lisa and she doxed her. Why would you do that? Why would you dox somebody that's out there trying to help somebody? Oh, no, I knew she did. I'm saying the girl she doxed.
Can we go?
What, honey?
Can we go to
You go to Dad's? Yeah. Do you want to walk up?
No.
I'm not driving one block.
I don't want to walk.
Wait, your Crocs are still wet. I'm not gonna have time to go to Sam's. I'll go tomorrow. Oh, here's these ones. Wait, grab the black Crocs. Where's all you had 5,000 pairs of Crocs? Where's the black? Here's the black ones, honey. Here's the black ones, sweetheart. All right, then I'll be up there. I'm gonna come home and clean. I need to clean my house. I'll stay on live. Daughter teaching about what to do when. Oh, that was right. She had the kids screaming out the window. Let me put my tennis shoes on. Then she wants to talk to me about parenting. Oh, because my son saw. I don't know what I was doing. Somebody said something or. Stewie. Somebody said something about Stewie, and I went to the profile, and it was Stewie, and my son said something about the profile picture. She got in someone's life. Oh my God, her son was bullying me.
What?
Not that her other two backup accounts, like Bottom of the Barrel 2.0, Bottom of the Barrel 3.0, aren't bullying people. Get a jacket on, honey. I want to walk up. I can't drive because I'm on TikTok Live, and someone will report me, so... We're going to walk one block. Where's your... There's my good earbuds. You got to be shitting me. I have been looking for days and they were in my damn Nike jacket. See, don't put stuff in your winter jacket because then you find it months later. Damn it. I'm going to grab those cheap Bose earbuds. Yeah, the ones that Villain said are cheap. Why are you asking about kids? Oh, my son's adorable. Talking about my kid, he's 11. He's amazing. He's incredible. You coming? Where's the black jacket, the puffer jacket? He's amazing. He's amazing. He's amazing. I'll be posting videos on him too. He's in baseball pretty much every day. We were down there for 4 hours yesterday. We got to go down today for 3 hours. Here we go. Are you sore from yesterday? Got to build them muscles up, Mr. MLB. That's why my page, if you guys notice, my page says MLB because it was originally his. And then Nookie got my other account banned while him and Villain combined. And then they lost their accounts. Oh, somebody must be. Yep, sorry. He's in the major league now. He probably could be. He will be in about what? 6 years? Huh? I'm sorry. No, he's not in the MLB. He would never do that. Oh, it's windy. Sorry, guys, if it's... Hang on. UPS truck. Wait, let him go. Woo, it's windy. But no, I just don't like bullies. So I guess some people think I'm mean. And I don't mean to be that way, but it's just I don't like a bully. And the thing is they don't pick on strong... Well, I mean, they picked on me. They don't really necessarily pick on people that, will fight back. They'll only find people that, will just let things go. Is what they do. And like I said, I don't know anybody off this app except for Lux. But I don't know really anybody personally. So, I watch Lori. I love watching Lori. Who else? But it's like, why pick on her? She's not going to fight back. And that's why they do it. Because they know she's not going to fight back. Oh, damn, it's too bright out. I can't see the screen. I'm sorry, guys. I'll answer your questions when I get back. What? I love you. It's so nice. I love you more, my handsome boy. All right, you want to give me a mooch? Go to Dad's? Okay. Mwah. I love you so much. All right, I'll see you in an hour, okay, baby? Stay hydrated. Drink a lot. It's actually nice outside. You want to have a good workout. Lux, are you still fighting with her? I'm going to check my messages and see who sent you. I have a feeling I know. So I think she's on the up and up. What, honey? UPS truck coming. Ask Dad to get your bike out if you want to ride a little bit. Huh? 4 o'clock. I'll come get you, babes. Love you. I love that my ex lives 1 block up the street. Makes it so much easier for my son. Lori's a train. Well, I mean, you know what? Listen, if you guys would have known me back in my days when I was an addict, you probably would have called me an absolute train wreck as well. You know, then I'd get clean and then I'd fall off and then I'd get clean, then I'd fall off. And you know what? I just learned, whilst, somebody lost their tools. No, that's throw that in the dumpster before somebody gets that in their tire. I just try not to judge. I really don't. I don't. That's the Christian side of me that I do like. I have some bad attributes. Oh shit, I gotta cross the road. But all in all, anybody knows me. You call me today and say, oh my gosh, I ain't got no money. I can't eat. I don't have shit in my house. This is what I'm just craving this and I'm going to go crazy. Or, oh my God, I need to pack cigarettes, or, just something stupid, like just something small, minute. I'll do what I can to help you. You call me in the middle of the night, you broke down, I'll come get you. Like, it's just the kind of a person I am. Or, oh my God, I'm being evicted, or I got to move. What's my whole platform? Woo, hang on. My glass is fogged up. What's my whole platform? Bye, honey. Text me later. As a mom, what you want, what is right for your kids. Yeah. No, yeah, you can't. Listen. Everybody was raised differently. Different religions, different views, different everything. Now, you teach your kids right and wrong, but I can't say I was the best mother, I think we've all faltered. None of us are perfect. Look at Ruby Frankie. Everybody thought she was perfect mom, and then here she was the Gestapo. I just don't judge people's mothering. Now, I can judge, I'll say, well, I don't think that was right that she let her kids do this. Or, years ago when I was a waitress, this mom came in. And she had all toddlers. And she was like, I need 3 kids Mountain Dews in kids' cups. And I was like, what? And I didn't judge, but I walked back and I thought, oh, yeah, I wish kids came with manuals, because I feel like I would. And I'll tell you what, it's so funny. I don't know how my kids turned out good, because my mom always told me, ooh, your kids are going to they're going to be your just reward. They're going to get you back for the hell you put me through. And I'm not even close to lying. My son puts me through, he's preteen ages, but yeah, we are not, listen, we all falter. I screwed up so many times. And you know what? My best friend calls me all the time and she's like, what am I going to do? Oh my God. Or where did I go wrong? And I'm like, just take a breath. You're not perfect. You're not perfect. None of us are. If we were perfect, we certainly would not be here. Oh, God, I'm telling you, my kids, oof. Now, the firstborn, it's funny. They're always the rule follower, because you really don't know what the hell you're doing. So you kind of are a little bit strict with them. And you're very attentive, and you're very on point. And then when your secondborn comes along, oh, my God. Oh, them secondborns. Oof. That's just... My daughter's okay now, my secondborn. But when she was a toddler... So all my kids... Well, my oldest was really scared to ride a bike. So I got her, I took my time with her, and she rode it. She was okay. Now she skis, she does good. my second born was obsessed with riding a bike, and she started riding really young, and she learned how to balance. So I took her training wheels off very young. And I had moved back home with my mom, and she lived in this allotment. Well, my daughter knew she wasn't allowed to ride the bike unless I was out there. And I had to be watching her, and she had to stay on our street. So I'd go out and lay out in the sun, trying to get tan, and then she'd ride. Well, all of a sudden I look and she's gone. I was like, oh. So I jump in my car and I drive over a couple streets. I was like, get in the car. And I put her bike in my trunk. Next thing you know, I hear slam. This chick pops my trunk. I had one of those Grand Am GTs. It was like teal sunroof. I thought I was so cool. And she pops that thing. You're 53. Oh, really? I'm 50. My oldest is 28. I had him at 40. But yeah, so she pops that thing out of my trunk, takes off. I was like, oh my God. So I was like, that's it. I put it in the shed, locked it, and literally threw the key up above the fridge, up on that top shelf like of cupboards. I was like, that's it. Yeah, having him at 40 was a little rough, but like physically, it was hard on me. But I love it. I love it. But my girls are great. My son's great. I just count my blessings. I mean, I'm going to have bad days and I'm going to have bad stuff happen, but every day I just, I love it. Life is so good. Huh. Sorry, I'm clicking on you guys' profiles. Oh no, girl, have another one. Absolutely. Yeah, I was 39. And here's the funny story. Dad was 45 and I was 39 at the time. And he didn't have any kids. So my ex that lives a street up, he never had children. He was told he couldn't have children. So I blame it on that aloe vera juice. But, I knew I was pregnant immediately. I was so sick. And I knew it was a boy. Because of my girls, I worked till the day I had them. But with him, oh my gosh. I was in bed the whole 9 months. I have to find the second half of that equation. Oh, yeah. You might need that part. You might need that. I know. I stay single. I don't have time. But hell no, girl. My one friend, my good friend Amy, she was 42 when she had her son. And ironically, our sons are the same age, so they go to school together. And they're best friends too now. But yeah, she was 42. So yeah, you got plenty of time. You just sit back and relax, girl. Yeah, she was 42. So yeah, you got plenty of time. You just sit back and relax, girl. You'll be just fine. The only problem, I mean, as a girl, like, I don't know if there's guys in here. Sorry if I offend you. But you'll be just fine. The only problem, I mean, as a girl, like, I don't know if there's guys in here. Sorry if I offend you. But the only problem that I had was I couldn't breastfeed him long. It was like 4 or 5 months, and then that was it. I mean, I could still do it, but it wasn't enough. So I started to start supplementing with the Similac, that's supplementation for breastfeeding babies. Right. He's a great kid. He's healthy. He's a sweetheart. He's got too big of a heart. But I love him. And whatever he wants to do, I do. Now he wanted to join the band. He wants to play the trombone. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, baseball's enough. Oh. Girl, listen, my kids are so spread out in age. Don't feel bad about that. My girls have different dads. My oldest is white. My second child, my second daughter, she's biracial. So they obviously have white. My second child, my second daughter, she's biracial. You know, so they obviously have two different dads. But, and then Bub has a different one. And the thing was, is I'm friends with all my exes. You know, we got along great. I don't carry animosity with me. I really don't. And as you can tell, you know, I pretty much, like, he's so awful. Oh, no. That's funny. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Did you put him on there or somebody else? Oh, my God. Did you put him on there or somebody else? Oh, best validation. I love it. Oh, that's hilarious. I like people like you. Really? I'm telling you, that karma's a bitch. That shit does. Or I like those one websites. Are you dating my boyfriend or are you dating my girlfriend? Those are funny. Those are hilarious. You might even find somebody you know on there. Are you dating my girlfriend? It was a few years ago, but I found somebody on here and it was kind of funny. Bye. Yeah, my day off, so I'll be there tomorrow. Nuh-uh. I am crying. That is hilarious. I love that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't think I can tell. I don't know. We'll see how far they take it. You know, I just told you guys, I'm not a bully. I'm not. I'm a nice little kitty in a condo. As soon as I take a drink, the cat disappears. It must see my... This just... Oh, really? Oh, my gosh. I am crying. Oh. I appreciate you guys' messages. I'm getting a lot of messages. And I don't, and that's the thing. I don't want people to hate me. I didn't do anything. I did not do anything to anybody. I literally just sitting back and letting them just tell their story because I don't have to. But again, I didn't mention names. I didn't say anything. And that's the funny thing. Would you notice when somebody gets caught, they'll start messaging everybody around them? I know you're the one that said something. Don't get on TikTok and get on here preaching like you're perfect and messing with other people. Literally, if you have skeletons. It's not the sharpest thing to do. I don't care what people do to make money. That's not my business. That's not my business. I don't care. But when you sit up there preaching and doxing, that's when I have the problem. And then when you come at me trying to call me a bad mother, I really have the problem. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Depends on how personal. I'm pretty much an open book. I don't. So I'm not sure that I can comment about that that case. I will eventually make a. I can't do it on here, but I'll probably make a YouTube video. And because I don't want to give away my Discord name, but yeah, there was something that broke the law. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate that. I like that. You're cool. I like you. Yeah, I just, what bothers me is if you have a problem with somebody, take it up with them. Don't go looking on the internet for kids. Like, that's just, and it was nothing inappropriate. It was not anything. But it was, unfortunately, the picture was, uploaded to Photoshop and then whatever, which, as you can tell from the videos on here, a lot of things are Photoshopped. But, yeah, he's backed off, so I'll back off for now. All you can do is report stuff like that. That's all you can do. And just go from there. And I had nothing to do. I heard on Discord that he was banned, or he lost his account over there and started a new one. I don't know. I heard through the TikTok grapevine that it was okay, so a lot of people have copyrights. If you'll see a little C beside their name, or you can copyright your page. I don't know if a lot of people know that. You can copyright your page. And if you're going to go live, I highly recommend that you do that. And then after on YouTube, I do know that, I don't know why he was banned, but or his page was taken down, his main page. But I do know that after 3 copyright strikes, you're done. That's it. They'll take your account, all your accounts down, whatever, that account. But yeah, unfortunately, well, I guess fortunately, people they're copywriting their lives. And a lot of people are copyrighted and probably shouldn't. I mean, I know Lisa's not copyrighted because people constantly record her and don't get banned. Well, it's funny, I uploaded a video of her and they tried to strike me for hate and harassment. I'm like, wait a minute, it is on 20 different channels. You can't do that. So they put it back up. But I don't even know why I recorded that one. Only when she rages is it kind of amusing. Other than that, it's kind of boring. Same thing. I need a hoagie. I need Virginia Slims. Who wants to come clean my house? Because I really don't want to clean. I'm going all natural, which is trying to keep chemicals away from my kids for the most part. I did it for years and then started buying, Mr. Clean, Pine Sol, and I just don't like those chemicals. Do you guys know vinegar? Maybe. I might be. Maybe somebody got stricken for posting my lives. I don't know. Could be. Oh, anywho, I really need to clean. Why is it, you moms know what I mean, the second you wash dishes, last night I'm on the phone, we got back, and he was resting and eating, and I made turkey burgers, and we're just kind of chilling. I come out and I do all the dishes up. I swear I did them all before I went to bed. I just went out there, and there's a bunch of dishes in the sink. I used to loathe Lisa. Oh, God. Oh, my God, them boogers. Can't do the boogers. The boogers are horrible. I know. The one morning we were leaving to go to a baseball game, and I think it was last summer, and she was on there just raging. I'm going to tell you what. As somebody in recovery, I hated those days. Like, my mom even said, she was like, you were awful. You were mean. And I'm not, anybody that truly knows me, I don't get upset. And that took a long time. That took me a long time to get to, actually, it pisses people off more when you don't rage and get mad. If you take what they say and just do it like calmly, they actually, but Lisa's definitely, I kind of worry though. I'm not going to lie. What happened to my plug here? I'm kind of worried about her. Somebody asked if I thought that, she was losing entirely too much weight. And I said, absolutely. And, you can only, your body and your heart can only take so much. It can only take so much. And if it doesn't get the proper nutrients and, you get your blood pressure up, that eventually will take its toll on your body. And as much, she can say what she wants, I do know a lot about her. I won't ever give that info. But as a mother, it breaks my heart because those kids need their mom. They do. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. If anybody goes against what I say, that's my feelings for a reason. Oh, she's bullshitting. She bullshits. If she's talking, she's lying. But I don't know. I've never seen somebody go this long in that state of mind. I really haven't. Okay, does anybody have problems? Listen, I updated my TikTok app, and now I'm having nothing but problems. I don't think so. I thought it came out that Kim made that on Photoshop. Yeah, right. Oh, she's manipulative. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. Because when she does that, they start clicking that like button. That just gives her more exposure. So stop giving her that attention, because that's what's catching the attention of other people, and then people join the live. Stop clicking likes. Stop. Yeah, that's sad. That's awful. That's awful. Sorry, can't hear me. I'll wash dishes later. I'm good. Save my pop tabs. Oh, I don't like pop, but I like those. What are they called? Ollie Pops? Oh my gosh, they're so good. I don't think that's right. I don't. I think that's horrible. That's horrible. That is awful. She's playing with fire. Her and Kim. They need to, I don't know. Sometimes it's like I wonder about Kim Rhea. Is she extremely manipulative, or is she really kind of... No, she's manipulative. Because she does. She plays that victim, like mental health matters, guys. As she sits on Discord and talks about people. Like... That's sad. That is sad, Vicky. That's horrible. I lost my mother, and I would do anything to get her back. So that kind of stuff just makes me sick. And wasn't he a veteran? Why would she need money for him dying? I don't think she's going to be the ones to have to be responsible for that. Dude, I'd be nervous if I were her. Right. Like the boy crying wolf. You know what I mean? You can only do it so many times. It's going to come back to bite you in the ass. Stop crying wolf. Now, you know what? She should have went. She should have got on that plane. She should have went. Because I'm going to tell you that I did find out that these Habs do, so many, they have to for I don't know about federal reasons, tax. They are privately owned, but they still have to, if they want to get government funding, they have to allow so many pro bono cases every year. So she could have been in the cushiest, $100,000, $50,000 Hab right now, sitting on a beach making sandcastles, but no, she's running the streets of Pittsburgh. What? Oh, good afternoon, girl. How you doing? Did all that snow melt yet? I hope it's much better out there for you. I felt so bad. So bad. Poor girl, she got snowed in. It's all gone? Good. I was hoping Mr. Prince Charming would come, riding in on a horse or a big old dually to get you out of there. Oh, I love your videos. Love them, love them. Thank you for the likes, guys. Love it, love it. My phone's going off like crazy. I should probably call people back. I gotta take my trash out. Do you guys see these new Glad, like, bluish, greenish bags? They are so pretty. I usually get the pink bags, but now I got these little teal green bags. They're cute. What without... No, you did not. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I do without electricity. Well, the only good thing is you could put stuff outside to keep cold in your fridge or freezer, both. But you got kiddos, you got animals. Oh my goodness. I don't know how you did it, girl. I was praying for you. I felt so bad for you. That was a weird weather last week. How we had 80-degree weather, then went down to 30. And you had blizzards. Somebody else had tornadoes. The school and the whole complex where I work had to do a tornado drill. It was crazy. Something is in... I don't know what it is. I smell something. What is it? In Ohio. That's what I'm in Ohio. Yeah, that's why I said we had that weird weather. It was so nice, like 79, 78 degrees up here in like Northeast. And then now it's chilly. I'm so pissed. I had my windows open. It was so nice. I was scrubbing walls, scrubbing floors. And then back to shitty weather. Back to shitty weather. Oh, well. I'm ready. I'm just holding out hope here, waiting for summertime. Like I said, baseball season is my season. We're a little obsessed with baseball. We like it. Just mad that my son, his favorite player on the Guardians is Stephen Kwan, and his second one was Josh Naylor, and they traded him. They got rid of him. My grandbabies didn't understand. Oh, what? Are you serious? Oh, you're up in... Okay. Well, that's kind of understandable, but... Yeah, it's end of March. Come on. I want to go and buy Easter decorations up at Hobby Lobby and Michael's, but I'm like, it just doesn't feel Eastery. How you doing, Kath? I just kind of got on. I was trying to make a video, and I thought, you know what? I'll just get on here and address the rumors going on today about me and me supposedly breaking the law, which is hilarious because I'm not, and I didn't, and I will never. And it's funny how when people fight back, then all of a sudden they're the victim. But every other day, they're the bully. Somebody said that about Nookie the other day. He doesn't do nothing but repost videos. Oh, really? Really? Not true. Not true. Finally got caught up. Yeah. So WTF did her little poking, and I finally... I didn't even fight back. I just I sit here and let her look stupid. Like, that's... The best response is no response because I'm not going to fight back. I know everything comes out of her mouth is a bold-faced lie. But she did make the comment that she knows for a fact that last month I did 1 day in jail. She knows that for a fact. So I was like, you know what? She sits here and lies. I want to call her out on this one in particular. Then I really got heated when she started talking shit about my kids. Then gloves off. So, yeah, there's that. But, these ladies was showing me where they've been saving these videos for the last, I didn't know who she was till Lux told me about her. She's like, I don't know who this girl is. And now there's some other girl. I don't know. Whatever. So I know some people that are spying for WTF. So I might have, you know what? Now that I think about it, I got so much going on. I may have told 2 or 3 of her little people. I don't know. Either way. So she's freaking out, and she makes a live last night saying it's okay to do things on those websites, and she paid $20. So thanks for the $20, boss lady. No, I didn't. Sorry. I'd rather give that to a homeless person before I would give that to you, sweet cheeks. But you clearly need it. So maybe Villain can do a charity for you. Oh, well, yeah. Well, okay. So when I first got on TikTok and started making videos, and, you know, people started like, who's this boss lady? Who's this boss lady? Where's this boss lady coming from? Literally, I was just recovering addict, coming out. You know what? Let me change a filter. Let me see if there's something that covers, because I don't have lashes on. I don't have shit. And I don't need my face all over Discord later, or Stewie so she can make memes. Because she don't like to be bullied, but she likes to bully people. Where am I at? Settings. Why won't it let me? I'm trying to figure out how to change the enhance effects. Nope, I don't want effects. What do I want? Oh, there we go. Trying to find my, you know what's weird? I updated my TikTok and I lost a bunch of filters. I don't know, did they add filters or they just, it won't let me use the ones that I typically use. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I look terrible without lashes. I'm not gonna lie. I look horrible without lashes. Without lashes. Tap the screen. God, that thing's so ugly. God, that moon is so ugly. You were making, yeah, that's right. I was making the Buckeyes. Oh, she don't like Buckeyes. Oh, there's my booty. Kathy does not like Buckeyes. We got to get Kathy on board with the Buckeyes. You know, the champs. No, I'm not. I'm old and wrinkly, and it's okay. Now I'm wearing a shirt that I don't want. I mean, they've already doxed me, but now they doxed me. I'm not allowed to dox them. That is forbidden. That is for certain people only. I thought you guys knew. Oh, God. As soon as I get these braces off, I'm getting a hell of a whitening treatment. My jaw has been adjusted. The work is done. Yeah, who lost? Oh, yeah, I heard I was called Pinocchio over there on Discord. That's cute. I thought the Nicky Nacky Nookie one was a lot better. Well, you know, we could probably send that over to WTF. Didn't we just catch her in 5 lies? Just last night? The boss lady was in jail. I just know it. Wait a minute. Hold up. They never doxed you. Oh, no, you're right. Oh, no, they did. But they also doxed a few other people. A few other people. And their husband's work. Why would you go after somebody's husband's work? Why? Sorry. Love my water pick. Why would you go after somebody's work? Somebody's husband's work. Why would you do that? Let me know the explanation to that one. You tell me what justifies oh, choose my braces. They look weird in there. My teeth are so, those do not look like my teeth. I showed somebody I'll have to post a picture of me. My smile wasn't too bad. I just didn't like it. And I didn't realize my jaw was out of line. But a lot of times orthodontists, they do 3 phases with orthodontics. Like my son's getting ready to go through his first phase with his. But thankfully, the car wreck, Progressive's going to pay for that. The guy who crashed into my ex, he had Progressive, so they're going to pay for his braces. You guys talking college? Gotta love them Buckeyes. Gotta love them Buckeyes. Kathy, I'm telling you, I'm going to send you some. I make the best. I'm telling you. I had a pretty lucrative business with them, with selling them Buckeyes at Christmas time. And then when Ohio State went to the championship, I was like, oh, God. And it was funny that night. It was so funny. I was reading, I don't know where I read it. I don't know where I read it because I don't have social media anymore. But I read that Dick's had opened back up just so they could sell the shirts. I didn't realize it. We went the next day to buy, we went to go get his baseball gloves steamed. And there was people and they're just like, they're tearing through boxes buying this stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be in Dollar General in about 2 weeks. So it'll be okay. You know what's weird? I don't like football. And I live in the football capital of the freaking world. And I'm not a fan of football. I know that's so wild. Yeah. They were behind the whole time. Pulled it out. That's not Kyle, is it? Is that my Kyle? Football pants or what? Yeah, right, Kathy. A little bit. You could agree with that one, girl. Yeah. Little tight buns. You're talking about Ohio. Oh, you really? I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, NFL, just a little. I mean, I don't like football, but I always say, oh, I'm a Steelers fan. Because if I have to watch football, I do like watching the Steelers. Pittsburgh is actually, everybody says in Northeast Ohio, you should support the Browns. I don't like the Browns. I just don't. And then there's Cincinnati. I don't like them either. So I don't know. I guess I'm just a product of the 70s and 80s whenever, too predictable. You know what? Too predictable. You know what? You're right, Pixie. And let me take some video down there, show you guys. Well, my ex